Hello, beautiful Virgo, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgo, or anyone for that matter. Even if you're not a Virgo, I do trust that there is something in here for you, so please use your intuition and your discernment at all times. I am a claircognizant, clairsentient. I also have the capabilities of visualizing energy and seeing energy. So the readings can be quite higher vibrational and in a higher frequency with the energies that I do see. But I do my best to ground the energy and the messages for you. So I do understand. I have a full acceptance that I'm not for everybody. So, if this is not for you, that's okay. Just move on with grace. Sorry, my dog's just drinking water. I don't know if you could hear her. Okay, so Virgo. Entering Virgo's world, beautiful Virgo. So I received a vision of a rose and it was falling in front of a closed door. And as soon as it hit the ground, it lit up, revealing some kind of blueprint. And I have a lot of question marks around this. And I also have some questions like, are you reinventing? What are you reinventing? I know we've been channeling your growth, your transformation, the gifts, your God-given gifts and your talents for quite some time. Did I say time? But I do feel like there's some kind of reinvention here that is highlighted in your space. Please know that your imagination is an accelerator. Your imagination is so powerful. The worlds that you create are so powerful. Your hermit's cave, the fantasy worlds that you conjure up, they're just as real as the real world here that we see in our material reality. But the worlds that you reside in are also real too. So please know that. I'm also getting a lot of energies of invitation, so we will explore that. I do feel like you're inspiring some kind of new blueprint. You're also inspiring new love. I feel like you're also inviting in new love. I also got something about a strikeout, a lucky strike or lucky streak. Strikeout could be like a lover has striked out. 3 strikes, you're out, I'm hearing. I think that's football. No, baseball. I got the number 24, 888, 1111. I had an energy come through about a tattoo on someone's ankle or someone's foot, and something about an editing software. That could be your job, your skill, your talent. There's also something about a really big world, a really big industry that you may be in, or like you just kind of got your foot in the door in a new world, in a new industry. This is pertaining to your career. And I feel like you want to do something very specific in that world, in that industry. You're going to get the opportunity to do so. I feel like right now you're taking any opportunity that you can get to get your foot in the door. But then there's going to be an opportunity that comes at the perfect time that meets your skill, and then you're going to do something very specific in that field. Okay. So thank you, Virgo, again for allowing me to read for you today. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. Thank you to my ancestors, known and unknown. Thank you, Mother Goddess Inanna Ishtar. Thank you for your presence, your love, your protection, and your grace in this space today. Amen. Okay, so I'm seeing a road and I'm seeing a very sharp bend, like a very sharp turn. I just heard brace yourself. So, when you're like driving and there's going to be there's going to be a really sharp turn, there's like arrows like forewarning you that there's a sharp turn ahead. So spirit is, gently advising, or not really it's not a warning, but kind of like indicating to you that there's a turn ahead, that there's some kind of bend and you can't see beyond the bend until you make the turn. So there's something beyond that you just don't see yet. Okay, but you're going to see it once you turn. Okay, interesting. So I'm getting an external energy it's almost like beside you. I don't know. If it's interesting because it's like you're driving a car. There's someone in the passenger seat. I don't know if there's, okay, I'm getting something about 8 years, or you've been in a cycle with someone for 8 years. This could be a friend or a lover of yours. It is someone really close to you. This person is afraid of change. This person doesn't bend, they actually break. This person hasn't changed the entire time that you have known them. They've been the same person. I don't know who this person may be to you, but they are coming through in your energy. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. For Virgo, please, Spirit. For Virgo, can you explain? Yeah, there. I was like, can you explain the vision with the rose? And here you have into the woods, and there's this like bending path right here. Into the woods. It's interesting because you actually got this card the last time when we were talking about the 1,000 little seeds that turn into 1,000 little trees. So you're definitely in it. Something came out, popped right back in. Keystone. Okay. I don't know if like things are confusing right now, or I'm seeing some kind of cloud. Things are confusing. But they're taking shape. Maybe you don't see the shape, or you don't see how things are shaping. You just see them bending and twisting and turning, and you're just like, I don't know what that's supposed to look like, but it's something is taking shape here. Something is taking shape. You just don't know exactly how it's going to form, but it's forming. Okay, something is forming here. I did say this at the bottom of the deck. You do have here holding space. It says make room for the magic to happen by clearing out any doubts from your mind. Yeah. And there's expect the unexpected. Life takes some twists and turns, so hold on for the ride. I literally said that. Brace yourself. And there's all the roses around the telephone booth. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I feel like I don't want to overdo it with too many cards because I'm channeling a lot, and sometimes the cards can convolute what I'm seeing. Okay, so Spirit is definitely saying to you, like, life is going to take some kind of twist and turn. That's what I was seeing in my head. This is actually the bend that I saw, and I was even making notions of like brace yourself, right? I think I said that. Yeah, brace yourself. Hold on. Life is taking some kind of twist and turn. So Spirit is giving you a heads up about this. To slow down. To slow down. It's that rose. I'm seeing the rose again in front of the door. The rose is resting by the door, and it's almost like you are resting by this door. You're resting by the exit, or you're resting right now. You're even like, I'm seeing now someone holding the rose. Yes, I'm wearing this shirt for a reason. Okay. Because I got that vision for you, and I found this shirt, and I'm like, you know what? That's totally Virgo's energy. Yeah, I'm cheesy like that. Yeah, I'm like clutching my hands right now as if like I want to pray, or like that I want to like, I'm holding on to something really tightly right now. What am I holding on to? You gotta let it go. You gotta let something go. You have to let something go in order for it to grow. Do you see like these massive, the bush of roses? Like it's just encompassing. It's like taking over this telephone booth. It's like swallowing it up. So it's like releasing that one rose. You're gonna get many more. I don't know what that means, what that may mean to you, but it's to make room for the magic to happen. But there's something about you resting, like there's something, because it keeps, so I'm not saying something. There's something about you resting and you're holding on to this rose in front of the door. You need to rest in order to feel the shift. Okay. You need to rest in order to feel the shift beneath you. You need to rest in order to feel that blueprint come alive. You need to rest in order to feel the reinvention of you. You are inviting yourself to feel the reinvention of you, Virgo. And that's what Spirit is saying. You can hold space for this now. You can hold space because you're bigger than the one rose. You're bigger. How do I explain that, Spirit? How do I explain that? You're bigger. You're much more grander than this. Like you're clutching onto this rose as if it's like everything to you. And Spirit, it's just saying like let go, because like, you're so much bigger. You're so much bigger than that now. Let go. And it's like, that's this like telephone booth. It's like, get inside the booth. Feel, you're inviting yourself in to feel how you truly reinvented yourself. Perhaps that's what's so scary, and what seems like, how am I really forming right now? It's like you're the one that is like twisting and turning, and you're forming, and you have no idea how you're transforming or what you're going to look like after this transformation. But Spirit is saying, just trust that. Trust that. It's like you're holding on to a knowing of who you are. You're holding on to some kind of transformation. You're holding on to an old transformation. You're holding on to an old version of yourself. And is that the right way of saying it? But you have like reinvented yourself so beautifully that Spirit's like, you gotta let that one rose go. You gotta let that version of yourself go. And there's a little bit of fear in that. And it does. It seems scary in the moment. It seems like I don't really know where I'm going. I don't really know how I'm bending. I don't know how I'm twisting. I don't know how I'm turning. And Spirit's like, it's okay. Just slow down. Slow down. I know you don't see what's beyond. I don't know. You don't know what's beyond. And that's okay. Slow down. Feel it first. Feel it first, because you have the capacity to not only feel this, but you have the capacity to hold how big you really are, to hold this massive energy that is inside of you that has been brewing and brewing and brewing, and you're just gonna explode like this bush of roses. But that's the thing, like you don't know how you're taking form right now. You just let it go. Just grow like these bushels. Is that the right word? This bush of roses. Just grow like the roses. It's going to be beautiful no matter what. You're going to be beautiful no matter what inside. Okay? You're going to be beautiful no matter what. I don't know. It just feels like, yeah, okay, so free will, get out of your cocoon. It's interesting because, was it Capricorn had this with the wings. Look, I'm telling you, imagination at the bottom of the deck. Draw from the well of your own capabilities. Okay. All right. Let me get one more. Okay, wow. Okay. You have here ending a trauma. Again, these two cards actually came out for Capricorn. You could be connected to a Capricorn. You could have watched that Capricorn reading or feel guided to watch that Capricorn reading. It says ending a trauma, transform memories and symptoms. Virgo, like, you're so freaking beautiful. Like, the way that you work with yourself is so beyond anything that I've ever seen. You use your imagination to transform symptoms, to transform traumas and the symptoms of those memories and wounds. That's how you transform. It's through your imagination. Your imagination is your pen of design. Your imagination is your pen of design. You know what's really interesting is actually you can see this is a person right here, and she's bending. She's bending this energy. She's bending herself or himself. That's this bend right here. That's this expect the unexpected. Life takes some twists and turns, so hold on for the ride. As within, so without. You have no idea what this transformation, like what you're going to look like after this transformation. You can't see beyond the bend. You can't see beyond the bend. You've imagined yourself. You've imagined yourself out of these traumas. You've imagined yourself out of the loop, out of the symptoms, or feeling the symptoms. You've imagined yourself out, so you got out. But there's an energy, right? It says get out of your cocoon, so you got out. And actually, that's this to me is the tunnel, okay, that you're swimming through right now to get out. That's a portal within your internal world that you are exiting from, okay, and you're moving into a new space within yourself. You're moving into a new dimensional space within your internal body, okay? This feels like your emotional body, because I'm sensing a lot of emotions here. So you're moving into a new internal dimensional emotional space. And as within, so without. So you've imagined yourself out of this, so you got out. But it's almost like you've contorted yourself in a way that you don't know how it will form in the world. Is that the right way of saying it? Because the way that you can bend yourself in your emotional reality is so much different than this dimensional space, if that makes sense. Okay, help me out. Siren song number 21. See, they're just talking about vibration, your tune, your frequency definitely has changed. There's something about a single crow, one crow. You're gonna hear one crow, the song of the crow. You're gonna hear one. It's like a signal of something. Blessing in disguise. Am I blue? Oof. See, I'm telling you, it's your emotional body that you're reshaping right now. Because energies and vibrations, like, they all take form in different ways in the world, in these spaces. Like the energies of your emotional body, they're more fluid, and they can bend and shape in ways that they can go into like the smallest of crevices. Like that's your emotional body, right? The water. But it's like the energy that is connected to the earth matter consciousness that we're talking about here. The energy that is connected to your outer existence, to the world. That is how you don't know what it's going to look like. You don't know what's beyond the bend. You don't know exactly how it's going to take form. I feel like you can imagine it up until a certain extent, right? You can imagine it up until that bend, but it's like trying to imagine it furthermore gets kind of blurry. It kind of gets like confusing. It's like I can't see what that looks like. Oh, fuck. Butterfly effect. Sorry. I don't mean to, sorry. I say that because this is a timeline that's coming in. It's coming in now. This is 2019. This is 2024. I get years with some of the numbers. This is 2019. This is 2024. You're bringing in a timeline possibly from the past. A timeline that didn't happen. And it didn't happen for a reason. It was a blessing in disguise. The timing wasn't right for it to occur. Because if this timeline came in for you, then the opportunities within that timeline would have been ruined. It would have been like prematurely accessed. Spirit couldn't spill the tea. Spirit couldn't bring it in. Couldn't tell you about it. So now it's coming in. This timeline is coming in now in 2024 for you. And that could be the very unexpected thing. I keep having like this tight grip on something though. I don't know if it's like me trying to see or trying to explain how that energy is going to form. Maybe I just need to be quiet. Maybe I just need to be quiet. Maybe that's the message. Be quiet, be still, to feel the transformation that you have created, to feel the form first. We saw that card, Am I Blue? I just stopped at Against the Clock because it's a new timeline. That's the butterfly effect. It's a new butterfly effect that has been set in motion because it's a new timeline. Sorry for tapping the card. You're inviting yourself to feel your reinvented self. I feel like that's what is beyond. What is beyond is your reinvented self. That is what is beyond. And you don't know what that reinvented self looks like, let alone looks like in this new timeline that has been now triggered. Because it's been triggered because you have imagined yourself out of these traumas and wounds. You've gotten out of that. That's what triggered this new timeline to come in. That's that door. That door is this. As I gently tap on the card, that door is this. That I saw the rose falling in front of the closed door now is an open door that you have navigated yourself through now, safely through. Is there anything else that you can tell me? Am I at the message, or am I like kind of there, kind of not? Like, oh, there's the road again. There's a winding road. There's a twist in the turns. There it is. I mean, you have here at the bottom is pull yourself together with spill the tea again and head in the clouds with 2024. With this card, I just see the year 2024. Some of you could be the age of 40, between 40 and 43. Some of you, you're turning 40. There's something about 40. It could be an age. Oh, interesting. I'm getting a dimension. So the 4D, the fourth dimension, you're grabbing something from the fourth dimension. Just give me a moment. I research everything. According to Einstein, oh God, time is the fourth dimension. I kid you not, that's literally what it says. American Museum of Natural History, Physics, Space and Time. According to Einstein, you need to describe where you are not only in three-dimensional space, length, width, and height, but also in time. Time is the fourth dimension. Okay. Maybe I just needed that confirmation. What did I say? You're grabbing something in the fourth dimension, and we did see time. So that's what you're doing. You're grabbing that alternate timeline. You're grabbing something in the fourth dimension, and it's that time. That's this symbolism also of the road. The road is an alternate time that you're about to jump into. I feel like that's this expect the unexpected. I did mention it was a timeline that was supposed to come in before, and it didn't, because if it came in before, the opportunities within it would have been like ruined, or they possibly could not have been accessed at that time because of your vibration wasn't there yet. That could have been like your vibration in 2019. So it was like a blessing in disguise that timeline didn't come in yet, but now you're ready for this timeline to come in. Okay, I want to know what is within this timeline. I'm gonna tap into what is in it. I feel like you can hear you can hear the calling of this timeline. It's interesting because in that Capricorn's reading, I channeled, you can hear the calling of your wings, and here you do have that same energy here too. So I urge you to watch the Capricorn reading, even if you're not a Capricorn. There may be something in there for you. But what you're also hearing, you're hearing the invitation. You're hearing the invitation to feel the reinvention of you. It's like your reinvented self is calling you, which is in a way of saying your future self is calling you, but they're saying it's not just the future aspect of Virgo. No, it's their reinvented self. And Spirit's saying, let them sit still and let them feel the form. And I feel like that's why they brought out this card. You could see this person in their mind. There's a person here that is sitting still. There's a person there that is just contemplating, is just sitting still. They want you to feel your changes and transformations. They want you to feel the shifts, and they want you to feel this is an invitation. You're getting invited in right now to feel the reinvention of you before you experience its form. It's totality, it's wholeness. It's energy, it's vibration, it's frequency, it's opportunities, it's unexpected opportunities. Life is going to change for you. Life takes some twists and turns, so hold on for the. I saw that. I felt that. I truly feel, and I know you probably hear this all the time, but I feel like your life is really going to change. And this isn't the universe dropping it on your lap. This is you. You have called forth this change. You have changed your vibration. You have changed your own frequency. You have brought in this tower moment. You have redesigned. That's that blueprint that I saw the rose fall upon and light up. This blueprint. You have inspired this blueprint. You have inspired this change. You have inspired your future self, and your future self is inviting you to step in. I want to tap into two things here. I want to get deep. I want to know what this trauma was. I want to know what these wounds are. I want to delve into the shadows. Because I feel like some of you could be in this space and you need help. Some of you are trying to make room. Some of you are trying to clear the doubts from your mind, and perhaps you feel stuck. So I want to help. And then I want to tap into what this new timeline, what this unexpected energy may hold, should they allow us to know. So I want to know. Let's go to the crows, because I did mention there's something about one crow, and I got the crows out for it. Okay, just instant. You have grief at the bottom. You could have recently lost someone, and if you did, I'm so sorry. If you went through a recent loss, this recent loss that you may have gone through is part of your team. Okay, they're part of your spirit team. Okay, if your anticipation, this card not like, okay, the energy of anticipation comes out all the time. This is the first time the card that I've actually used this deck in your space and anticipation came out. I'm telling you right now, like, I feel like we've been in anticipation for years, reading your energy. Yes, mischief came out. Okay, so I'm getting something about 331. I'm also seeing 313. Mischief. Oh. People played with you. People played with you. They played 333. 3333 when I saw that. They played. Look at the mischief. Look at the energies around you, bothering you, poking at you. It's like you're just sitting here minding your own business, and there's just like people prodding and poking. Tell me more about this wound. If you allow me to get in, if you give me permission to get into this space, what is this wound? Curiosity. Okay, people are very curious about you. You've always had like people curious about you because you've always been the quiet one, or the one, again, like in your hermit's cave, not bothering anybody, you know, just kind of doing your own thing. And there's always been like people in your space. I feel like you get overstimulated very easily. there's a stimulus here in which you get overstimulated. You have here bond. We're going to talk about love in just a moment. You have here soar, and you have here preparation. For this group, excuse me, I feel like you've always known that you were meant for something more, something bigger. And I feel like you have been preparing and anticipating. Like there's going to be a moment in your life where you're going to know that everything you have been preparing for has led you to that moment in which you soar. And there have been people from your childhood, since you were born, into your teenage years, into your adult years, that have seen your potential, and it scared them. I can feel it. Your potential scares other people. You give me the kind of energy in which other people have seen your potential before you even saw it in yourself first. They saw it first before you did. They saw your potential before you did. There's someone around you very specifically who was jealous, and it's like the person that you least expect. Seeing the Ten of Swords, this is betrayal. You have been disguised from people as well. Whenever you go inside of your hermit's cave, it's actually a protection barrier. It's like every time you kind of reemerge from your hermit's cave, you always deal with some kind of mischief. You always deal with like, oh, Virgo has their door open now. Okay, like you always get this intrusive energy or intruders, so to speak. I don't like to pick up on this energy too much or ever. But I feel like I need to tap into who this person was that's close to you. I mean, there's you. So Spirit is recognizing we're right on the money. We're right in your energy, Hermit, Virgo. Okay, the Lion just tried to pop out. It could be a Leo energy around you. It could be a very prideful person around you. You know, sometimes, and I do want to say, sometimes it's just the awareness of your shadows or the awareness of the wound that gets it to heal. Sometimes we just need to be aware and we just accept that it is what it is. Okay, you do have here the Seven of Cups. Wow. Wow. This is someone who lacks imagination. because you're the imaginative one. You have also, so to speak, held the door open for this person. This could be the one that it's not a reading if I don't sneeze in it. Excuse me. This could be the person that I saw in the passenger seat. And I was saying that they're going to break, they don't bend. So this person, for as long as you have known them, they haven't changed. They lack imagination. Here, it's actually in the reverse, so that does make sense. Who is this person? The fox. It could be a mother for some of you. You do have here the Mother of Swords, or it could be a feminine energy around you. This could be someone that you have grown up with. They do have a feminine energy to them. That is coming out most. I just heard fox in a hen house. Sorry, one second. Let me actually get this book. Where is it? I want to read the fox for you. I don't even know what fox in a hen house really means. Yeah, okay. So when out of balance, this means sneaky and unsure of their identity. To bring into balance is partnership and connection. So this makes sense. This makes sense. This person is unsure of themselves. They're unsure of their identity. This is not going to be for all of you. This person may be also unsure of their sexuality, is something that I'm seeing here. This person is giving me, like, I'm getting the energy from this person that they're very unsure of their dreams. They're very unsure of what to dream about, or what to fantasize about, or what to imagine for themselves. This person is giving me the energy of that they don't dream very big. They almost live vicariously through you. They may have said that to you once or twice before. Yeah. So the Six of Wands fell right on top of you. They do look up to you. They see you as very successful. They do see you with your wings. It does say here, get out of your cocoon, and here you have the Six of Wands with the butterfly. That's how they view you. And I feel like you're recognizing this about yourself, right? Like you're ready to soar. They may also feel like you are soaring without them. You may have let go of this person, but they're curious about you. They may be causing some kind of mischief in your life energetically. They may be saying things about you. It doesn't really matter. Father of Cups in the reverse. They don't say very nice things. Last card on this person, and then we're going to close it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Father of Wands in the reverse with the World. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're closing out a chapter with this person. This person lacks inspiration. And again, I did mention, like, they don't, they're very unsure of their identity. Actually, with the Father of Wands here, I'm really getting that message for some of you guys. Like, this person is very confused about their sexuality too. I feel for this person, and I feel like you do too. I feel like at one point you guys shared the traumas, or you had similar wounds, and I feel like you have outgrown, or you have used your imagination, your power of imagination, and imagined yourself out of these traumas and wounds and memories and symptoms, and this person hasn't. And I don't see them as necessarily bad. They may do things out of their character because of their wounds, because of their fears. We just send them love, right? That they find their way. But they're definitely watching you. They're very curious about your energy. Okay, so that's just for things to, so they're connected to your wound. So that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like you have shared a wound, or you have trauma bonded. Is something that I'm seeing here. Okay. Remember that reading that we did a while ago, and I was mentioning that you guys have the fear of being seen? That's also this wound of yours, that just all of a sudden came in because you're really about to soar. You also may be seen and recognized. I mean, there is a bunch of seats here, and it does look like there's going to be people going to sit down, and you're going to be the main, like, attraction. So I'm sorry if that sounds weird, like the main attraction, but like people are like sitting down to see you, to witness you. So you are going to be seen, and that, we talked about this before, that is a shadow of yours. That's a wound of yours where you fear being seen. But I feel like you're ready. You've been preparing yourself to be seen. And perhaps this is the energy of anticipation as well for some of you. So I want to look at this new timeline here. I want to take a look at this new timeline. Okay. So before this new timeline comes in, remember, you are invited to feel your reinvention, to feel how you reinvented yourself. You're being invited to feel the reinvention of you. Okay, so sit, be quiet, feel all the forms, and then you take that bend. There's an unexpected turn and twist in your life, and then you see what's beyond. Then you see everything that starts to take form. Is there anything that you can give us on this new timeline? Anything on the unexpected? Are we allowed to know? Am I allowed to go in and see? Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. I think that's a no. What? The Ace of Wands and more butterfly energy. Okay, well, this is something that you really want. This is something that you really desire. It's passionate. It's your creation. I mean, you guys are just, again, this is your trend. This is your reinvented self. That's also in this unexpected timeline. It's your reinvented self. I mean, that's it right here. Excuse me. Oh my God, there's also the sun. Some of you are going to get pregnant in this timeline. There's a pregnancy in this timeline. There's also, I'm hearing a learning curve. So some of you are stepping into some kind of role that you love, but there's a learning curve. So some of you, I see some of you taking a class, maybe you're going to go back to school. Now is the right time for you to do this. To make some kind of shift in your career, you got to learn something first or go through some kind of training. I see that in that timeline as well. Anything else here? Anything else here in this timeline for Virgo, please, Spirit? Oh, the Lovers. A Scorpio in your life? The Scorpion. That feels really, really good. Like very passionate too. Could be a fire sign that you're meeting. You do have here the Lovers. Someone, oh, wow. Phoenix energy. You're gonna move. Okay, so I'm seeing a move in this new timeline of yours. I'm seeing a move. You desire a move. Some of you have a desire to live on a farm or a ranch, or to like own horses or something like that. I'm seeing that come true as well, come through. Some of you in this new timeline, you're going to travel a lot. You're going to meet a lover in this new timeline. But that's Scorpion, honey. Okay, there could be something in Scorpio season. Where is Scorpio? Where is the Scorpion? Could be a Scorpio that's entering your life in this new timeline. That could be the lover. Sorry, just bear with me as I find the freaking page. Is that you? No. Damn, like, you can't make these in alphabetical order? There we go. Sorry. Passionate, competitive, tends toward isolation. Sound familiar? I love you guys. Wild and free and fierce, honesty and forgiveness. Okay, I do feel like this is connected to your career. I did mention a competitive world, right? Like an industry, I think. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career, is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heart festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they felt very burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. Okay, so in this new timeline, there may be an opportunity to forgive. It could be this person that we were talking about earlier, an opportunity to forgive. In this new timeline, there is no room for any festering energies. Okay, so if there are any festering emotions, it would be the time to clean it up. Okay, to release it. But I'm seeing in this new timeline, your career is going to be at the forefront as well as love. Okay, so with that, let's get into love, because there is a bond here that is highlighted in this new timeline of yours. So let's get into love. Let's go here. For Virgo, let's get into love, please, Spirit. Can we flow into love and other messages? So I will get into love, other messages. I will talk about different stories. Okay, so place yourself wherever it is that you need. You have here the roundabout, new direction, perfect timing right here, redirect, flow of information, connections. Okay, this could be a new connection or a connection that is continuing on. Okay, this could be a new love that you are manifesting, a new love that you're bringing into your new timeline. Okay, interesting. So I'm seeing that some of you connected to someone in 2023. Yes. Okay. They're like, look at the bottom. Unconditional love, romance, soulmates, devoted, and hearing a song. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. I'm hearing that. I don't know who that's by. Someone's 36 years old. You do have here 6-6, which is harmony and love. It is the vibration of love. Okay, so I feel like you've met somebody or you connected to someone in 2023 or you reconnected. I don't know. There's something about 2023 regarding love and romance. I feel like you fear that this situation has changed or this connection has changed, but Spirit is saying, no, it hasn't. It hasn't changed. It is coming back around again in a better way. You guys do have a very deep bond. You do have a soul contract with this person. I do feel like there are children involved in this soul contract as well. I did see that sun card, that baby energy. When you connected to this person, there was an abandoned wound that came out for you or for them. An abandonment wound. Yeah, that you had to go within here with the scuba diver, that you had to go into the void, that you had to self-examine, okay? You had to observe it. Okay. This person has really deep thoughts about you. You also have deep thoughts about this person. I'm seeing the number 64. You also have here the angel number 645 or 456, which is a sequential number. Yeah, there's some kind of hardship that you both have gone through together, or this person has gone through a hardship. You have gone through a hardship, hardships everywhere. But it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to overcome. You may have felt like you were starting something with this person and then the relationship took a few steps back. You may have felt disappointed, but you did get this blessing in disguise card earlier, so that is coming through here as well. So I am feeling like this is a blessing in disguise because it's to heal the wounds that were triggered. Okay, that's also part of the soul contract for you to clear some karma with this person. So yes, in a way, this person, in a way, is a karmic soulmate, but they're not. They're not. Because I don't see them here for a season. I actually see this as a potential long-term relationship. Like they're here for the long haul, longevity, because you do have your unconditional love. It's unchanging, it's infinite. But the way that your contracts were written is to clear some karma. It's to help to clear some karma. And that's this blessing in disguise, okay? This is something that maybe you have gone within to know. Maybe this is an epiphany here for you right now. Someone also, when you connected with them, they lost some kind of money, or maybe you have lost some kind of money. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm seeing the 9 of Wands. Someone here, someone here is slowly letting their guard down after the hardship and the misfortune that they have gone through. So perhaps when you reconnected with this person or upon meeting this person, this could be new love for some of you guys. Take it as it resonates. This could be someone that you're already in a connection with. But I feel like after this person, or maybe this is you, I don't know, but after this misfortune, this person definitely had a guard up. Like they're safeguarding themselves. Okay, yeah. Again, 2 steps back, roadblock. And this defensiveness is the roadblock in this connection. Is Spirit's confirming that here, 444. I'm getting a date. Hold on. I'm seeing something in 4 months. Within 4 months. What is within 4 months, Spirit? Thank you. Curtain call, fame. Someone, I did feel that. I did feel like someone here is going to be seen. So you could get some kind of unexpected fame. Okay, this is for someone out there. Expect the unexpected. Life takes some twists and turns, so hold on for the ride. Some of you are going to be unexpectedly famous. You could be meeting someone unexpectedly famous. All right, it doesn't have to be fame, but that definitely is for some of you. Within 4 months, what did I say? Yeah, within 4 months, I asked Spirit, what is within 4 months? And they brought out recognition. They brought out focused attention. I do feel like in 4 months, they're going to be more focused on you. They are going to be showing more of their appreciation, showing more of their admiration. You may feel like there's a spotlight from them onto you, and vice versa. They may also be feeling this admiration, appreciation, and focused attention from you. Okay. So you had the mirror here come out. Okay. Someone has, and that came out with the bodybuilder. Someone has some wounds and traumas around disordered eating. I'm sorry if I'm triggering anybody. But I'm feeling anorexia, bulimia, disordered eating, a distorted image of self. This could be you or the person that you're connected to. I'm seeing angel number 646 with this message. I do see that changing, or this is something that you have changed. Okay, I'm getting a message that it's been really hard for you to be intimate with someone, or to take off your clothes in front of someone. That this is a very specific message here. But this person really loves the way you look, even physically. Not just, I feel like they love the way you are on the inside, of course. But they also love the way you carry yourself. They love the way you look, and they don't care what your body looks like. Okay? What you're afraid of them seeing, they have no fear in seeing that. Okay? And I feel like perhaps that's why you may feel like it's this big reveal that you're making. I'm kind of feeling with this group, you may not have been intimate with this person before. For some of you who have, it's been a few times, something that I'm seeing here. Okay? And in the times that you have, it's been kind of a struggle to be intimate with them. Okay, that's for some of you. For some of you, this person does live afar, does live long distance from you. I do see you making plans to come together. Okay. There is going to be a shift. I do see, you do have here the thunderstorm. It does say opportunity to overcome, and I did mention that here with this broken vase. Yeah, and whatever opportunity is being overcome here, it's a pattern. Okay, it's a pattern that has kept you stuck in the past. It's a pattern that has kept this person stuck in the past. It's a pattern that has blocked the relationship from moving forward. Okay, so there is going to be an opportunity to overcome that. Okay, and that's also why you got the Phoenix card here. So this is going to help transform the relationship. So you're going to notice a lot of changes within the next 4 months. Okay, and let's get a few tarot on this. And the Lovers again. So you do have here the Lovers 2 times. Okay, so Spirit is really acknowledging that this is a soulmate, that this is has potential for long term. Okay, this could be a Gemini that you're connected to. Wow, 9 of Cups at the bottom of that. This is someone who brings you a lot of bliss, a lot of joy. You bring a lot of bliss, a lot of joy into their life as well. I also see a turning point or a change in the change in your circumstances, or in the connection circumstances, and this choice you both will be making together. Okay. I do feel like it has something to do with a move. So if you are at a distance from this person, that move is going to be, you know, both of you need to make that decision. Anything else here? I think we got your reading here. 10 of Cups. You're going to be happy. You're going to be fine. I'm going to stop right there because that took a while to come out. I feel like I captured your energy, captured your message. I'm also seeing something about 7/10, July 10th. July. I'm seeing something about July or October. Okay. Yeah, you guys are going to be very happy together. So I'm open for personal readings. Sorry, just blanking. I am open for personal readings. Link is in the description box down below to my website. All the information is there. There is a wait list. I will also, you know, let you guys know when the wait list does change. Right now, it's about 5 to 7 months of a wait list. There are also memberships open on the channel, and the first tier is just to support my channel. And the second tier for membership is you will get a weekly reading every Wednesday from me. Okay. I love you guys so much, and thank you for being here. I'm just like losing all my train of thoughts. I love you guys. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.